So my camera is having issues. And I had my mic off, it looks like. Oh, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see if we can get the camera working again. Doesn't look like it wants to. Here, we're just gonna move my frozen camera down here. We're gonna flip horizontal. And then we're gonna flip the camera. Let's see if we can what do you do? Webcam, what are you doing? Webcam. Yeah, the webcam is unhappy. I do not remember which USB port it's plugged into, so that's great. Let's see what I can do here. It doesn't help anybody. Properties. Are you guys getting the static audio? I'm getting a bit of static audio in my headphones. Are you guys getting that as well? What if you delete the source and add it again? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid doing that, but I could do that. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Remove. Yes. Add. Video capture device. Add existing. This one. Okay. Oh, Lord. Nope. That's not it. That is not it. Remove. Yes. Create new Logitech C922 for real though. Okay. This one. Oh, it's just no, it is unhappy. It just does not want to work at all. Alright, so we may be going cameraless for the rest of stream. Let's one second. Let me see what I can do here. Where are you plugged in? Alright. Tracing cables, tracing cables, tracing cables. Right here. So let's leave that unplugged for a second. Plug it back in. And get staticky audio again. Are you guys hearing the static? No, I didn't touch the mic audio. That's the audio driver is messing up right now. Let's see what we can do about this. Video capture device, add existing, this one, okay. Alright, so we're gonna move this here. It just got louder and now I can hear the static. Great. Great. Here we go. This should not be as loud then. Let's change the properties, device. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Great. I'm glad you guys can see my face. But if I'm looking this way, that's the wrong way. So we need to flip it. There we go. So, I don't know what's causing this. Probably the drivers that have updated recently are just causing the static. So I'm sure that I'll just need to update and reboot, and it'll be fine. But for now, we're logging in. I'm really glad you guys could see my face and that fixed it. I'm really glad. That's 12 minutes of the 1 hour that we had left for Final Fantasy XIV. That's alright. If anyone's watching the recording, what we were doing before this was building this amazing Lego set of the Riven Moiety Dagger, which is so good. Oh boy, everything is here now. Okay. No. Close. Close. Alright, we're going to do this. That's in Lanasia. That's here, so we're going to go here. Turn down your mic audio just a tad more. Thank you. How is this better? I think we should turn this down as well. The area seems to be quite crowded. What? Hello. Quit doing that. If anyone had ever watched an anime called Urusei Yatsura, it stars a character named Lum, and this person right here is cosplaying Lum right now. Treyo says, when Windows updated last week, my PC forgot I had a GPU entirely. I had to manually get the driver from NVIDIA. It's still bogging down though. We'll have audio, but vid freezes after 30 seconds. And then rapidly catches up. That's awful. That's a very cool outfit right there. Alright, wow. That is a 1920s flapper. No, that is a... I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm just going to move on and see if I can find this quest. I think it was over here. No. Where am I supposed to be going? No, I do not. It's not. Our Fisher Arcanist duty calls. No, we want my little chocobo. Which maybe isn't on this island? Upper decks? What am I doing? I can just go here. Yeah, right there. Which is on the lower decks. By the Maelstrom command. Lower decks. How do I get to the lower? I know I need to go down. That goes up. All of these seem to go up. None of these seem to go down. This audio of the murmuring background noise, I think, is new as well. Hold on. What the how do I get to the lower decks from here? Upper decks, upper decks. Western Thanalan, upper decks, why can't, you know what? You know what? Ethernet, lower decks. It's on here? What do you mean? This is the lower... It's by the Cosmo commands. The what? Travis says, at least my game's effectively paused during the lag, so if I hit pause, it'll instantly pause when it gets going again. Very frustrating since I already lowered the graphics quality without effect. The Cosmo commands? What do you... Squishy, what? Alright, map. Journal. Map. Where? So this says, okay, so maybe this is the upper decks? I read this and that's to the lower decks. So yeah, I do need to go to the upper decks, don't I? The aft, we need to go to the aft castle. Wherever the aft castle is. I may have had the upper. You click the Maelstrom command. I see what you're doing there. Ethernet. Upper decks, aft castle. Yes, please. I'm sorry, I was a little bit overwhelmed, Squishy. I did not put two and two together for the joke. I apologize. Okay, so to my right. Is it just the music? Because that was really my little chocobo. Suggest you looking at having a personal chocobo issue. Well, if it isn't Private Jehoshaphat, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you have slogged across quite a few malms of countryside on naught but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. Rushhocked, are you into pony play? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed presented to Fragheim, she will see you saddled up on one of our trusty birds. Where do I go? What? Company seals with the Storm Quartermaster. What's a seal? Where's the Quartermaster? There, right here. Oh, I see. Quartermaster. Well met. I am OIC Quartermaster affiliated with the Maelstrom, and it is my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our Grand Company with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments and items which will benefit their members. I say, have you ever considered joining a free company? If not, might I suggest you do so. A whole new world will open. What? Do I have to... What? Hold on. Company seal... Oh, this is not the Storm Quartermaster. I need the Storm Quartermaster. He's wearing the Storm uniform. Greetings, adventurer. I'm the Maelstrom officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies, or for the free companies as they are commonly known. How may I serve you this day? No, I don't want a free company. I want a seal is a mammal that swims a lot. Thanks, Treos. Screech says, I thought seals are a lot of fish, and that was their main activity. Storm Lieutenant. Where do I find the Storm Quartermaster? So if I go here... Why is it locked? That's by the Chocobo Keep. So if I go... I guess I need to get... Hi, Cranky. Let the hunt begin. Alright, 5 jumping jacks for Cranky. Now that the webcam is working again. Let's do 5 jumping jacks for Cranky. Hi, Cranky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It looks like my webcam is delayed again. What in the what? What? Yeah, that's delayed. Testing, that's better. Okay. Now we don't have a delay anymore. Alright, so I need to get seals. So I need to... Reputation? What is this? Commendations received. Storm Private 3rd Class. I'm at the bottom. Okay, I do need to get this up for getting an apartment in the game. So I don't think I have any seals. Inventory? Would it be in my inventory? I have cards for Triple Triad, MGP voucher, Vesper Ether 8 ticket, agreements, more cards, level 18 weapon coffer, Glamour Dispeller, Glamour Prism, some dyes, grape seeds, tin piece, dye, orange seeds, braised papyra. So I don't believe I have any fire shards, wind shards, crystals, clusters. Okay, interesting. Scarlet earring. Okay. I need to get quests then? So I need to go to the West Hawker's Alley, which is back on the lower decks. Oh God. Lower decks. Let's go to Hawker's Alley. Which means I need to go to Never Forget, which is on the other side. Okay. I see where it is. Bang Sing. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Kickern that worked at the Druthers. Oh, that's right. That worked at the Druthers? Aye. You speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Cucuron bloke just over there by some blood or another. 2 of them put together and we're making good coin. But Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Cucuron himself. He could be tight of lips, though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Hey, good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Nice. Nice! Cure. Kyokyo Rune. Hey, bud. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom. Kyokyo Rune busy with business. Too busy for blather. Obviously, we're handing over the egg. Chicken egg. Kyokyo Rune love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaron go Tetaron. Tetaroon go look for sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokyo-rune forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyo-rune. Alright, now we're on to Weinberg. Where's Weinberg? He's down at the docks. Yeah. Level 1 duty calls. Duty. Alright, so we need to go down to the docks. This way. So, Cranky, how's your day going? Yeah, Squish, exactly. Duty calls. Duty. Down by the docks, huh? There's Weinberg! Weinberg has pink hair. Nope, that's a bandana. Sorry about your bandana, Weinberg. Tetaroon? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by the way of the ferry to Airport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The Skippy here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start asking Old Foot. He's an old hand. No, he's an old foot. That knows a great deal about a great many things. Airport. Airport. Yes. Yes. There he is. There's Old Foot, the old hand. Tetaroon? Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Limsa. Okay. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kikern. I reckon he meant one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. North, huh? Skull Valley, which is the most favoritist. The fuck am I? Here. For La Nausea. There's Skull Valley over there. Alright. That's where we're going. Wait, did I just... Yes, I did. Okay, out and then to the left. We've been here before. We've been here before. Have we not? Really? First visit. Update my register, please, and thank you. I'm not joining the fate, though. I'm not. I'm just running. I'm running because I don't have a chocobo. Or any of the other wackadoo mounts that, like, people up there have. People like Caldanon. I going the correct way? Yes. Yes, I am. Discover the scarlet earring. Oh, deliver the scarlet earring to Tetaroon at Memaroon's trading post. So we gotta find the Memaroon's trading post, which is here. And I went past it. What do you mean by this? What? I've been through since. Hold on. Upper Lenasia. No, that's to Upper Lenasia. We're going to Western Lenasia? No, this is Western. Yeah, Upper Lenasia. That's where we're going. Which is not Camp Skull, whatever the fuck. We went to Camp Skull, whatever the fuck, and he wasn't there. Listen, I already raised this village. I'm not doing it again. Don't make me slaughter all of you again. Yeah, that's the cave to go through the dungeon, which I already did. We are going so far to deliver this earring. It's going to be worth it, I'm sure, because, you know, the dude, the innkeeper of the tavern seemed to be a pretty good sort. So doing this favor seems like the right thing to do. Nice quote, Squishy. There's Tetaroon. Hello, Tetaroon. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetaroon. I did, in fact. Tetaroon, forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tetaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetaroon thank. Tetaroon thank. Good Buskaroon doing good. Good Buskaroon good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss good Buskaroon. Sigh. Hey! Alright, so can't wear this. Can't wear this. Don't want that. That's just a cone head. Should take the silver piece. I'm sorry, does the next main scenario quest say microbrewing? That is Tetaroon's quest. It is indeed. Accept. Good Buskaroon helped Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Buskaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetaroon make Kikern firewater for Buskaroon. Buskaroon love firewater. You help Tetaroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. So we have to go kill coral pups. Is that right? Is that seems like the thing we're being asked to do here. Not joining the fate. This is not my fate. Oh, here's some coral pups. Alright then. That's how this has got to be. Unable to... This is not a... Oh, fate failed. Okay. Is this not... Oh no, this is not it. I need to go farther north. Psycho Stinger. There's some past the fate. Thank you. Just FYI, I will ask for help when I need it or when I'm looking for it. I appreciate the offer for sure. But please keep in mind I'm the kind of streamer who will ask when I'm looking for help. Welcome on in, by the way. Suck my fireballs! And some lightning. Well, that's one. Out of range? How dare you? Alright, have some lightning. And have some, that's not what I wanted. Oh god. Oh god. Have some more lightning. And have some ice. Have some more ice. Have another ice. Alright, well we got the 3, so let's take them back to Teteroon. We seem to have just been slaughtering innocent pups for their whiskers. Am I going back the correct way? Who knows? Whoop! Who needs fall damage? Not me. Alright, that's pretty freaking cool over there. Alright, where is Doofenshmirtz? This way. Okay, there is Teteroon. Hello. Teteroon make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Teteroon need? Yes, I did. You brought all thingies. Teteroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Teteroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time, more good. You come back later. Alright, complete. Like fine wine. It's Teteroon again. I was just here. Teteroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Side. Teteroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Teteroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Teteroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Also, whoever's setting off bombs, not great. We gotta go to Buscaron's Druthers again. You know, let's just do the journal thing. Like fine wine. Map. Yes. Teleport! Sweet. Oh. So many quests. I could pick up so many. So many quests. I should probably do that when I'm having less audio glitches, though. Fewer audio glitches. Trio says, if you do the quest twice, is it a request? No. No, it's not, Treos, and you know why. You certainly do. Oh, look, both of my quests I could turn in over here. Excellent. Excellent. You gotta go inside. Ugh, Ida and Papa Limo, you're the worst. Put the pants on, Ida. Here's Buscaron. That is the question. Nice. Nice. Ah, you returned. Thank you for seeing Tedderan's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Hand over. Hand over. Kid Kern Firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Aww. Goat skin light mitts. Cotton bracers. So this is the one I can... Let's take it. Selfish concerns. Oh my god. Where even the fuck is that? Oh, it's here. God damn it. It's Buscaron's. Buscaron had his druthers. He'd have an adventure with whom to share talk of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Alright. Let's also turn in our occupational hazards quest. To Yoan. Thank you, friend. Buscaron might come off as rough-hewn to strangers, but I tell you, he'd be right devastated were anything to happen to one of his regulars. What's that? Iriel assures me that her brother is in fine fettle as well. Why, I have not the slightest idea of whom she speaks, or why that would concern me. Yep. Alright. Cool. And I got larva. I got some larva. Alright, we have to investigate the specified areas. Audio driver, if you could just not for like 2 minutes. That's a wind sprite. That's not something... Oh, there's the destination. Hostile presence. Oh, here we go. Cohort Decurion. Suck on my fiery balls. Yeah, asshole. 47 whole experience points for that, huh? That's wonderful. That's so many XP. I'm swimming in it. Squishy says, eat his balls. Well, wait, hold on. Alright, nothing here. I mean, you guys, everyone in chat should be shocked because I'm actually using my mini map. You said suck on them. It's just the next step. Thanks, Squishy. I now have some concerns about later. Nothing here. Okay. Why though? You don't need to burn. Why do you hate your life so much? Oh, we gotta do this. I got interrupted because my foe died. Nice. You assure me, huh? Huh, Squishy? Huh? I see how it is. All that taunting you were doing earlier. Too pure for this world. That's exactly what I was gonna say about you. 100%. Is it up there? Do I have to go up for this? I did not join a fate. That is incorrect. I did join Bad Audio Driver Incorporated. That is a thing I seemingly did. Where? I think I'm oh, there it is. I was right. It is up here. Hostile presence. You can freeze. I'll freeze ya. And then I'll lightning ya. And then I'll fireball ya. Have a fireball. Have another. Oh! You have a friend. Why can't I move? And he's a thaumaturge as well. He's shooting lightning at me. Which is, in fact, pretty rude. .21 experience points. Agreed. Saw a guy named Face Planting on ice. Fantastic. Alright. The upper pass have become... no, that's different. Report back to Buscaron. Buscaroon. Alright, Antelope. You weirdo. Heckin' rude that's correct. I'm glad we're on the same page, Squishy. Still want to know why DJ wanted me down on my knees, though. That was interesting. Somebody needs to stop me. Really? Dude, I've got, like... This is what you want? So 20, okay. Squeeze says she didn't want you on your knees per se. She just had opinions about it. Ah, that's what you like. That's what she would like me to believe, I'm sure. Eda, put some pants on. So was there ought to be fun in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans in this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? She has shorts, plus it's a humid forest. Those aren't shorts, Stinger. Those are barely underwear. And I'm not trying to shame Ida, but nothing is left to my imagination, is all I'm saying. They're anime legal shorts. They're like spats. If I remember correctly, spats go on shoes. But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. I have so many clothes to sell. Spats is a weird word, it's true. Squish says, you are shaming Ida. Let her be the best hoe she wants to be. They are both, apparently. Okay. Buscaron has also my next quest. Nouveau riche. Oh no, hey, that looks French. Squishy, is that French? Buscaron has more work for a willing adventurer. This is the story quest? I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. As you know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. Spats shots. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest. I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Skipford. If he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Alright, well, another murder quest, you know, like you do. And we're coming close on time. Oh no, Filio has more... Okay, but we're not. We're focusing on the main story. On the main scenario quest. So now... we have to go speak with Lauren to the land of Danilanium. He's right behind me. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I should be tracking this quest. Map. Oh, over here. Okay, so to my right. This way, okay. Somewhere in this area. General area. Somewhere around here, he's hiding out. Perhaps disorderly adventurer. And whoever that is. There he is. Wow, you look suspicious, Laurentius. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Oh, you're so funny. You think you're being sly? Have you not met the stubborn that is a Skippy? I'm pretty friggin' stubborn. Well, hello! Oh, that doesn't look... Are you serious right now? Painful fart? Hello? I have not been in this channel in a while. Didn't know you played Final Fantasy XIV. I do sometimes, but not often. So on the sidebar followed channels. I have played it off and on since 1.0. Nice. Yeah, I've just returned to it. I stopped for a little while because oh, my camera's delayed again. I need to reboot my PC or something. Because of the AI stance that Square Enix is taking, and I stayed away for a good long while, and then a bunch of friends were playing it, and I wanted to get back involved again, and here I am. Because I could not resist. I was weak-willed. Laurentius, are these Garlean supplies? Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. As I, Laurentius, I am under attack. Really? Oh, it's the Garleans. Hi. Well, you're dead. You are not weak-willed. Joy is practice. That's fair. PL4 says this is before the AI slop, so not a bad exception to make. That's true. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Wow, you're bad at this. You again? You know, I make fire. And you're a plant. Cam's app crashed, so they're going to bed. Good night, Cam. Alright. Speak with Laurentius. Again. Alright. Alright. Back up and around here. I'm using my mini map, you guys. Oh. Ah, up there. Of course it's up there. Of course. Nope, that's down, that's not up. I want to go up. Why are you like this? Oh, is this not a thing I can go up? Okay. But this is... Hello, sir. Duty calls. Commence battle for Nouveau Riche. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Level 27. Proceed. Boss fight. So we'll finish with this, assuming that I win. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. Good night, Treos. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. And he thinks it's funny. Though you do not yet realize how much. Hehehe. Bloody idiot. Imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who was cornered. Garleans, I brought the Aura bastard. Oh, you're bringing race into it. 3 Garleans? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it as we will Gridania. Wow, okay, so that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did you? Spit. Oh, I got friends! You there, Aura. You stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Nice. Alright, let's switch over to fire. I could do, hold on. Let's do this. And where's the fire 2? That seems like a good one to cast with the group. Oh. Oh, so we're just gonna do that one. Legless Laurentius. Oop, that was the wrong spell! Shit! He's got some sort of shield up. Hold on. Oh, there are others down here. Hold on. What? If this is the fight Buskaron once won, then the Core Claws will fight it. How? Why? You scum have no allegiances. Who am I fighting? Who am I fighting? This guy. We're fighting this guy. Suck on my fireballs. What is happening? How does Laurentius have so many friggin' hit points? That's what I want to know. How do you think this is gonna go, Laurentius? Yay, we did it! impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. We're just gonna let him. We're just gonna let him go. We're just gonna let him go. He's just gonna go. All right. So we're gonna report to Buscaron, and then we'll end the stream because I want to get my XP. The hell do I get through here? Swear to God. Really? I mean, I could just keep running, or I could get more XP. Guess which one I picked. Guess which one I chose. Picked more XP. All right, just for sake of argument, we're gonna there was a scene in which there was camel toe, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I've just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians from the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. Squishy says, let her have her whole ways. Fine, Squishy. Fine. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. The thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Skipford. The Sylph Elder has been found. Nice. So into the Beast's Maw is where I'm at. All right, everybody. You've been watching on twitch.tv/skipfordj, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. and one day on the weekend, like today. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/skipfordj, where they're grouped by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. If you'd like to support me, and you're here in stream, Squishy already put the exclamation point support in chat. Click any of those links if you'd like to support me in that particular way. If you're watching this later on another platform, head on over to davidmcrampton.com and you'll find the ways to support me there as well. Surprise! I will likely be doing it. My plan is to do a morning stream tomorrow with some job hunting, some basically a co-working stream. So if you'd like, if that sounds interesting or fun to you, come on by then, and we'll see you then. I will likely have some Dyson Sphere program playing in the background while I get some shit done. So thank you all for coming. It wouldn't be a stream without you, and I feel very fortunate to have all of you in chat. So remember, everybody, even when Biscarian does the Biscarian bartender tropes, you're awesome, and you've got this.